Today's topic is about balancing femininity and engineering careers. Hello, everyone. My name is Carolina, and this channel is connecting femininity, career, and personal growth. Have you ever asked yourself questions that you think that your male colleagues don't ask themselves? Have you ever felt that you have to put your femininity down in your work? Do you see your femininity more as your strength? Or do you see it more as something that you have to control in the work environment? Do you see it as something that helps you achieving your goals in your career, or something that is more as a burden? If you are working like me in engineering tech environment, then simply taking into account probability, there is a very big chance you're gonna be in a minority as a woman. But the fact is that the possibility that men are interested in technical and engineering areas is still bigger than that women are interested in this. This is how currently the world works, and this is what you will encounter at your workplace. Before women entered workplace on a bigger scale, they were more in their femininity when it comes to the expression, the way of expressing themselves. As women entered the workspace on a regular basis, they were trying to adjust their femininity, observing the behaviors and dynamics from the male colleagues. While in sometimes and situations that was probably necessary, nowadays we live in very free times when it comes to expressing yourself. We live in very free times when it comes to the situations of minorities. Women started realizing that not only they don't have to become men and act like men in the workplaces in order to be successful, but what is more important, I think, they realized that it's not good for them long term to do it. But doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, there is a work etiquette and there are behaviors that are welcome and behaviors that are not welcomed in a workspace. Did you ever feel like you have to control or even hide your femininity when it comes to your career? Yes, then was it caused because you just felt uncomfortable with it? Or because you felt like it's expected from you? If you felt like it's expected from you, did really someone tell you that? Or you just read the signs? If you just read the signs, did you read them correctly or did you overread them? I don't know if it's coming from the survival instinct of us women that more often we feel endangered. We sometimes have a tendency to overanalyze things, see the things as they are threatening to us, where they're actually not. And it is even easier to have this mindset in current times when we hear so much about the fact that women are not treated equally. If you hear it over and over again, it is very easy to start seeing these things even when they're not really happening. Another very important question to ask yourself if you are prone to see the femininity more than disadvantage in your career, what do you really understand as a femininity? What is a femininity to you? Is it for you more superficial thing? Is it how you look and how you present yourself to the world visually? Or is it more the inside of you, the characteristics, the natural skills, the way you are, the way you think? I would say definitely that it's a mix of both. While there is no doubt that what's inside of us is more important, I also think that visual, how we look and how we present ourselves to the world also plays a role. And there is nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong with spending time on it. There is nothing wrong with wanting to look nice and feminine also in a work environment. As long as, of course, it's appropriate. We all, not only women, but men also, we have to adjust our appearance during work time to our work-related activities. As an engineer, of course, I'm not gonna wear excessive jewelry or high heel shoes to factory audit. But when I'm going to spend the day in the office, I can wear jewelry, I can wear makeup. I also feel very comfortable with the way I am, the way I present myself. But work related, it wasn't always the case. I still remember the beginnings when I was starting in some new companies, coming, for example, to the development center of the laser machine tools. I didn't know if it's okay to wear a dress to the office then. So let me know if you're struggling with this more outside part of femininity, more appearance related part. Because even though it is, of course, more trivial than what's inside of us, I think it is still important to be able to express yourself, to feel comfortable with your own skin. And definitely, the way you look is influencing the way you are, the way you behave. And now coming back to the internal part of our femininity, when still everyone can have slightly different understanding of what femininity looks like, when it comes to what femininity is like, what femininity feels like from the inside point of view, here I only can imagine how many different opinions there is and there can be. I really wonder what femininity is to you when it comes to qualities, values, way of being, the way you see the world, the way you are, the way you behave, the way you express yourself. Besides sharing with you these few questions in this video, so we can become even more aware of ourselves, I would like to also remind you that while taking care of femininity can be really your superpower. It is okay to be different, and you can find your strength in uniqueness. Believe in yourself, develop yourself, don't look for excuses, and don't believe in glass ceiling. Because if you think it's there, I can guarantee you that it will be there. I hope you enjoyed this little morning motivational talks. I hope you will see yourself more positively and more powerful during your next working day. And if you want to stay in touch, follow me on Instagram or LinkedIn or both. All the links are in the description of this video here. Thank you very much for today and see you next week.